everyone, I'm back with another video. So guys, I've been looking through my archives and wow, I actually found a review for season 1. This is a good surprise. I thought that I really never reviewed season 1. So guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully you guys enjoy this review. Comment down below for more Charmed review or Charmed videos. So, love you all. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. And today I am going to do a review for Charmed. So, this is a season 1 review. If you look at my channel, I tried to put them in playlists, but I basically put a playlist of the reviews that I did in season 3. I did some in season 4, but they were done in live stream. I'm gonna try make a playlist for season 4, but as far as season 3 go, I think I did. I think I did do some reviews, but I didn't do them a lot. I didn't do them from episode 1 to that because at the time, that's when I was starting to get caught up with the show. I'm like, oh crap, this show was actually good. Okay, so we're gonna start with season 1. Season 1 wasn't bad. It really was not bad at all. Pretty much it's kind of was an okay season, but I do understand because season 1 really wasn't a it pretty much was a foundation season to basically set everything down, to form everything, to basically make sure everything is set up so that when the series keep going, it'll have a solid ground as the series go on. So the series focus on these 3 girls, Maggie, Mel, and Macy. So these 3 girls is the charmed ones. But in the beginning, we only knew of 2 of them, which was Maggie and Mel. Basically, these 2 sisters who was sisters and the daughters of Mirasol. But little did they know, before Mirasol had them, Mirasol had another daughter before them, which was Macy. So they didn't know about Macy until after Mirasol was murdered, which the reason for that is because Mirasol basically she pretty much kind of sought dark power to basically resurrect Macy, because Macy was born a stillborn child, and she wanted to save Macy, so she pretty much got a Nancymancer to resurrect her, but it came at a price. Because of that, that demon basically told Mirasol that, okay, because I did this, you cannot see her after these 2 years are up. She basically gave Mirasol 2 years with Macy. After that, they can't see each other, or else if they do, one of them would die. That's why Mirasol really wasn't in Macy's life, because she didn't want either Macy to be, basically die, or she didn't want herself to, basically die. Which kind of makes sense, but we'll find out later on about this whole web of craziness and deceit, which it really wasn't deceit, but at the same time we're like, oh crap. So later on throughout the series, we also found a lot more family drama as well. Not family drama, but it kind of caused family drama. Kind of tension between Mel and Macy, because all along Mel thought she was the oldest child, and then oh, knock on the door, Macy, and then Macy saying, hey, I think I'm your, I'm your sister, Now Macy want to step in, basically, Macy stepping in, and that she's the oldest, and that's kind of tension, because both of them, they're older, they feel oh, they're the oldest sister. But then what made it more tension was that we found out that Mirasol did some deception, and not only, basically we thought Macy was the half sister, but it turned out later in the episodes we found out after Macy was doing DNA testing, Macy found out that her and Maggie shares the same mom and dad. So that makes them full sisters. But then that makes Mel the half sister. So Mel's going through this emotion like, wait a minute, my whole life is a lie. And like, I will say this, Macy was wrong for how she broke it down to Mel. She's like, well, hey, good news. Me and you, Maggie, we're sisters. Mel, you're not. You're just a half one. Okay, you're just half. Bye. Like how she just like spilled the news. Like I'm like, I know Mel wasn't good to you in the beginning of the episodes, but gosh, she could have deserved better than that. Like she was just like, oh, Maggie, you and I are full sisters. Mel, you're just half. Like she's like, oh, you're just half. I'm like, wow. Wow. Anyway, so Mel is basically so focused on pretty much getting her mother's killer. So basically all along, the mother's killer been closer all along because we're going to get to that. So basically, Harry is basically telling them how to like training them on how to like maintain their powers, how to like fight with their powers and all that stuff, and giving them all that like lectures, which they do not like those lectures on how to use their power, how to maintain it, how to fight it, all that type of good things that they should know. They have the book of that's later in the next season. I was going to say the Book of Elders, but that's next season. The Book of Shadows. Okay, so we see these other elders. You know, there's more elders. One is Charity. So basically, Charity is come on the scene. But as she came on the scene, and as she was in these episodes, I'm gonna be honest. As soon as I kind of saw her, and as soon as like some situations occurred in the season, I kind of started to not really trust Charity. And then when it came out what she did, I was like, oh crap. She literally killed these girls' mother. She literally killed the girl's mother. Like, killed her. And then she tried to clear Macy's memory to like not pretend like it didn't happen at all. Like, I'm like, what? She's like, oh, I was the one to bind Macy's power so that, she wouldn't remember it. I just wanted to, like, clear her memory so that, she won't remember it. Because basically she used her demon side to find out what happened. So, basically, all along, Charity was evil, but not really evil. She was kind of evil, but she really wasn't. I will make my unpopular opinion right here. My unpopular opinion is, why do y'all have elders? Y'all saying that the elders will help them? The elders didn't do nothing. What's the point of having elders if the elders just like, all they're just doing is sitting there doing nothing, but then once you do the work, they take credit for the work. What's the point of the elders being here? Like, what? They didn't do no work at all. And then they literally doggone tortured Harry to death based off something that wasn't even his fault. It wasn't even his fault. Like when they found out that Charity was evil, Harry didn't, basically these elders basically saying, oh yeah, you didn't protect them, basically, you put them in danger. How did he put them in danger? How? Like, Charity, this evil, wicked serpent, literally cut their connection off from Harry, so Harry couldn't even be summoned onto them, even if they called him. But it's his fault. How in the world is it his fault if he didn't even, like, oh my gosh, they stripped him from his white lighter power, throw him in the torture, like, throw him in that freaking, what is it called, like, what is it called? Like a torment place, basically like hell. They threw him in hell. This hell torture place, whatever it's called. They literally had him tortured based on something that wasn't even his fault. They had all these rules that didn't really help but make things worse. Like, my thing is, what was the point? What was the point? What was the point? Like, do we really need these elders? You know what? That's why I'm glad that, the season ended, and that's why I'm glad that we had Celeste. Celeste, oh crap, that's next season. Crap. Okay, that's next season. Okay, these elders gotta go, which I'm happy that y'all took the elders out, because the elders wasn't doing anything but wickedness. Like, that's why I understand why Jade did not follow the rules of the elders. Basically, you was telling them how to, like, act. You was telling them who to love and who not to love. Basically, you went against, like, people, like you said that witches and the white lighters couldn't be together. Which Jade is like half witch and half white lighter. So y'all told people not to, who they could be with, who they not could be, who they cannot be with. Like, it's just like ridiculous. I hate this. Like, I'm glad that y'all took the elders out, because the elders was doing more horrible harm than good. They were literally doing more harm than good. They weren't helping nobody. Like, what were you supposed to be doing, elders? You're supposed to be guiding these people to, like, how to, like, live righteously. But yet you're, like, doing more evil than good. Like, you're saying we're supposed to be doing good, but you're doing more evil. So good luck, Charlie. Like, seriously, good luck, Charlie. Like, this is just ridiculous. How are you going to, like, say that, oh, be careful, because if you tilt the scale more to evil, more chaos will come. Pretty much more chaos came when y'all was in charge. Like, y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all just sat back and let everything happen. And even in the original, y'all wasn't really nothing. Because I'm like, are you serious? All they just do is sit there and do nothing and then take the credit. Like, I'm just sick of them. That's why I'm glad that y'all got what y'all got. Charity, goodbye. Like, goodbye. Like, first you mad because you gone against the charmed ones. Then you gonna try to team up with these demon people. And then, like, which side are you on? Are you on evil side, or are you on the side of good? Like, which side are you on? Stay on one side. I can't do it with her. That's why you got what you got to, Charity. All right, guys. If you like this video, make sure you like it. If you like it, like it. If you subscribe. Comment down below your favorite moments of season 1. And I am out. Bye.